A modest backyard, quiet and unremarkable, holding patches of compacted soil, unused corners, aging fences, discarded organic waste, and the steady passage of time, all presented not as limitations, but as dormant assets waiting to be activated. The voice lingers on the idea that every profitable process begins not with polished machinery or large-scale infrastructure, but with raw inputs in their most unrefined state space measured in square meters rather than acres, soil that is yet to be amended or disciplined, water that falls freely from the sky, and daily routines that can be redirected with intention before gradually guiding the listener into the first phase of transformation, where order is imposed through simple systems, compost piles slowly heating as microorganisms, break down scraps into fertile matter, raised beds being framed to define purpose and control growth, water captured and stored to reduce dependency, and basic shelters assembled to protect life that will soon generate value. The narration remains patient, allowing each step to breathe, emphasizing that profitability here is not driven by speed but by rhythm, consistency, and understanding of natural cycles. Then transitions deeper into the operational core of the backyard economy, where low-space farming systems quietly operate, microgreens pushing upward in dense trays under controlled light, completing their life cycle in days rather than months, closed-loop aquaponic balance, and bees working methodically within compact hives, transforming nectar into honey through countless invisible repetitions. The voice highlights how these systems are chosen not for novelty, but for efficiency, resilience, and fast turnover, reinforcing that the true sophistication lies in how little is wasted and how every output feeds another process, then gently shifts focus toward daily maintenance, portraying hands checking moisture levels, adjusting airflow, monitoring water clarity, trimming excess growth and harvesting at precise moments, underscoring that success is built through routine observation rather than constant intervention. As the narrative progresses, it slows further to honor the phase where raw production becomes refined product, explaining that this is where many operations fail or succeed. As harvested greens are washed, dried, weighed, and packed with care, preserve clarity and flavor. And each item is presented not as bulk output, but as a finished good worthy of trust, with the voice emphasizing that presentation, cleanliness, and consistency are not cosmetic details, but economic multipliers that directly influence perceived value. The narration continues by expanding the scope from production to exchange, illustrating how direct-to-consumer channels, local markets, doorstep deliveries, neighborhood subscriptions compress the distance between producer and buyer, allowing small-scale growers to retain margins usually lost to intermediaries, and how simple tools like digital payments, transparent labeling, and repeat customers quietly transform side projects into reliable income streams. Throughout, the voice maintains an objective tone, avoiding hype, instead reinforcing that what makes these backyard systems powerful is their repeatability and scalability within constraints, their ability to operate alongside ordinary life rather than replacing it, and their reliance on observation, discipline, and respect for process rather than constant expansion. As the narrative approaches its conclusion,